Thank you so much for staying with Morning Live. This is the final update of news here on the show on this Thursday morning. And the Lesotho Congress for Democracy, which is LCD, has vowed to take the government to court over its decision not to grant party leader Mothejoa Metsing's pension benefits as the former Deputy Prime Minister. Metsing is currently in South Africa, and he was the Deputy Prime Minister since June 2012 until February 2015 under a formed coalition government with the current Prime Minister of Lesotho, Thabane, from the Old Basotho Convention. We tried earlier on to speak to Ntate Metsing. We have him back on the line. Ntate Metsing, welcome back. Yes, you had confirmed for us that indeed you had to flee Lesotho. You are in South Africa. I mean, some reports saying that you've been in South Africa for the past 3 weeks, and you're saying that you only came here yesterday.
Yes, I have been in and out of South Africa because of the threat that I was seeing. But effectively now to say that I have officially, left the country, it was only on Tuesday when I left the country at night after receiving a tip-off that the convoy of police was coming to me to arrest me. The Prime Minister made several pronouncements. Some of them he made in his first rally that I'm going to be arrested. And after that, my deputy has been arrested and he has been tortured on Monday. On Tuesday, he is in jail now. His health is a very critical condition. And the tip-off was that if I am arrested, for me, I'm going to die in the police custody. So I have to flee. That's why I'm here.
But what might be the problem in Ntate Metsing and the reasons, of course, behind all of this? Because one would have imagined that the situation has gone back to normal in Lesotho.
No, it is not back to normal. Actually, each one of us, we were thinking that things will go back to normal. But immediately after this current government came to power, they all started again now to make pronouncements that they are going to arrest people. They came with a lot of vindictiveness, and we wrote to SADC about all these things that no, we are beginning to suspect that the government is out now to vilify, to purge, and to actually jail their opponents.
Yeah.
They are now coming back with a reign of terror. We have presented this before SADC, and SADC was quite not really convinced because it was an initial stage, but now our fears have come true now.
Yeah. The line is very bad, Ntate Metsing, but let's just try and see if you can still hear me. We spoke to one of our correspondents in Lesotho earlier this morning here on the show, who was basically saying that the government has issued a statement in Lesotho to say that everything looks normal, so there shouldn't be any fears. But you saying that you have written to SADC, and SADC is not necessarily coming on board on these issues? Is that what you're saying?
So far, really, but after I left, I talked to the executive secretary, and executive secretary has promised me that they are going to do something and maybe send a delegation to Lesotho to verify, actually a fact-find mission to see what is really obtaining on the ground. We are waiting to see if that will happen, yeah. But we hope that SADC will do something about it.
Yeah, and there were also reports coming through indicating that the current government has actually stripped you of all your VIP protection and the benefits that comes with having been the Deputy Prime Minister. Is that the case?
Yes, actually we have obtained an interim court order to stop them to take, because I was only having now one bodyguard with me, while by law I was supposed to be having a 24-hour security at my residence, but they have taken that away from me. That is what even made me fear more, because I was saying they were trying to create the conditions that if I had to be assassinated, it would be possible, because now I would not be having the security with me. And I don't have that security, 24-hour security, which is my entitlement. I'm not even getting my pension benefits for that matter, and we have taken the matter to court.
And now, in conclusion, Dr. Metsing, many experts saying that we are in a way sort of seeing a replay of what happened when you were in power, when the current Prime Minister, Thabane, had to flee Lesotho. Is it a replay of the events here?
I really, we see that recurring. We see that, I cannot deny that. Actually, it is exactly because they had to leave the country. They were saying they also were fearing for their lives. And we, on the now, we are saying the same thing. And we have a tangible evidence. That is why I'm saying I'm having my deputy now, who's in a very critical condition. People cannot be arrested and be tortured in the manner that they are doing now. A prime minister can... Actually, this current Prime Minister has officially made an announcement in Parliament that I am now authorizing the police to torture when he has access. We knew that he was not meaning every person. He was meaning his political opponents. And that is what we have reported to SADC.
Right.
And in the previous government, we have never authorized police to do that. But this one has been officially in Parliament.
Dr. Metsing, due to time
Actually,
constraints,
that country has turned into a police state.
All right, let's leave it at that for now. Dr. Metsing, thank you so much for talking to us. Mothetjoa Metsing is the former Deputy Prime Minister in Lesotho. He has confirmed reports that indeed he had to flee Lesotho. He is now in South Africa due to death threats that he received earlier on. You'd recall that we were reporting earlier on that the former Minister of Defense in Lesotho, Tshediswa Mokgosi, is currently in custody. And as Dr. Metsing said that he's been tortured throughout. We are going to try to find or get response from the Lesotho government based on the conversation that we've just had with Dr. Metsing.